Because it says that you're live.
Yeah, for some reason the streams just cut out like the first 30 seconds of them actually being on.
Okay, I'm tuned in.
Okay, now
And you
tell
sound
me.
fine.
Okay,
And
let's
I
hope that
sound fine.
stays consistent. All right. Here we go. So, I guess we're good to go then. Our
Yep.
first one-on-one match is General Steel versus Hugh-Man. Hugh-Man almost won the previous one. General Steel is one of our newest boys. Once you see him, I think you'll like his design. He's pretty cool, I think. Just tell me when you spot him.
The new guy or Hugh?
The new guy.
I see him.
Yeah, so for some reason his goggles blink when he moves his eyes, and I hate it.
What?
Apparently we're doing Extreme Rules, or at least that's the arena we're doing it in. I don't know what that...
Extreme Rules.
Yeah, so that Extreme Rules is like a game mode, but I think it's also an arena, so that's probably what we're getting, because I didn't set it to anything different.
Uh-huh.
So you can see their legal names, such as Grigori, right there.
Grigori versus
Hugo Malapamgas.
Hugo Malapamgas. Yes, the most common name.
Yeah, Hugh-Man is a bit of an enigma. We are in Newark.
Newark, New Jersey.
Yep.
Again, I feel so sorry for you guys.
Oh my god, can you see that? Like, look at him when he's walking up. You can see his helmet moving with his mouth.
That's
And
disgusting.
It looks horrid. Fortunately, I think when they're actually wrestling, it doesn't do that anymore, so...
I hate it. That's a horrible animation. They should be ashamed.
What do you think of him otherwise?
He looks pretty alright.
He definitely does kind of look like the opposing force to Dan Former, though, doesn't he?
A little bit.
He's almost as big as Hugh, so these are our two biggest guys. Because he's 7'2", Hugh is 7'4". So our
I guess you could say he was humongous.
Well, yeah, his at handle is just humongous.
I know.
Let's see, so,
Oh, I need to send the link so Steph can tune in.
yeah. God, I honestly think Steel's one of my better design guys. Like, he looks sick. Look at that man. Look at that lad. Going to be a little more informal this tournament, but we are still going to be commentating, or at least I'm still going to be commentating pretty professionally. I got my fellow Wrestle Boy Vegas discussing as we go. But now it's time for his opponent, the legend, the face of this wrestling federation, Hugh-Man.
Man, the myth, the legend,
the horse,
the Chivas mascot.
Yep, there he goes. Look at it. He may not be fit, but he is fucking big.
He hits like a horse. I wonder why.
Yep. It's like a horse that is driving a truck. Don't know how that one works. You get to decide.
He adds more horsepower to the truck, obviously.
Yeah, he does. It's like a multiplication. Look at this. Hugh is absolutely sort of a crowd pleaser, I'd say.
Yeah, that was definitely peak male performance. You may not like it, but there it is.
The crowd fucking loves Hugh. Hugh is by far our most popular wrestle boy, I'd say. Oh, look at that. Steel is ready to go. And also, I hate when Hugh does that animation because his arm faces through his face. Oh, he immediately knees Steel. These two big boys are looking each other up, but only one of them can move on. Hugh is glitching out in the corner now while Steel is on the floor. Oh, there we go. Now he's stomping him.
Steel is having a very fun time at the start of this fight.
Yeah, Hugh, I think a big problem with having two such big boys is that they can get stuck pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
And, Hugh is, by the way, like a master of aerial slams. Like, some of his best finishing moves have been when he aerial slams from the corner.
Christ.
Okay, Hugh...
Except when he misses.
Hugh counters. Hugh hits him like right in the jaw. Hits him again, knocks him down. Hugh is readying him for something. Oh, is he going to suplex? Yes, he is. Boom. Suplex from Hugh. Comparatively, Steel hasn't been in many matches so far, but he is formidable. He did lose to Dan Former in a submission match, but that doesn't make him weak. He has beat some other of our new opponents.
Yeah.
Hugh, however, might win here purely out of experience.
Yeah. Steel is definitely trying, but the amount of counters and reversals that Hugh is pulling out, there's not much that he could do against the onslaught.
Hugh has gotten Irish whipped into the corner, and he gets rammed into the turnbuckles, and he glitches through them because his model's really big. I have never seen that happen in the corner, jeez. Okay, Hugh is now on the floor. Steel has turned it around. He's picking up Hugh. There was a good chance he would have countered there. Oh, he hits him against the... Oh, okay, well, he hit him against the ropes, and he bounced back, but he didn't manage to knock him over. And that gives Hugh perfect opportunity to take back control. Okay, Hugh is now knee-dropping him. Hugh has picked him up. And, oh, Irish whips him into the corner. We're going to be seeing that a lot this match. And rams him into the very same turnbuckles. Uses his own stratagems against him. They do literally the exact same move. They are sort of looping some similar movements. Oh, he's going in for the kill. It's a 1, 2. Okay, Steel is not out yet. But neither is Hugh. Oh, Hugh tries to grapple him, but he gets countered. Steel gives him a strong right hook. Kicks him from the thigh. And flips him. Yeah, Steel is certainly not going to go down easy. Oh, it looks like he's prepping for going in for it. 1, 2. He was not out either.
No, I didn't think he would be, but Steel is definitely turning this around.
Yeah, Steel has got him in a headlock. Oh, but Hugh breaks out. Oh, but Steel now has him in a fireman carry, but he gets countered. Elbow to the face. Steel is now getting flipped. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hugh is sort of just staring at him. Oh, but Hugh stomps him down when he tries to get up. He's letting him get up. This could be a bad decision, but he's got him in a fireman carry. Can Steel counter? No. He's slammed. And he's going to go for it again. That's a 1, 2, and a 3. It is Hugh's victory, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, I don't really think we expected anything different, but that was definitely a valiant effort by Steel.
Yeah, Steel, for his first tournament match, I don't think that was necessarily a failure from Steel. I feel like he's going to learn from this. And I feel like, overall, I expect Steel, I expect great things from him in the future of his career. Would you say so?
I think he's definitely someone to monitor. I think if he's not going against other heavyweights like Hugh, he'll be able to learn his style a bit more.
Yeah, if he's going against, say, like the Chin, or maybe even Dives, he might have some better odds.
Dives beat Hugh in the finals of the last one, right?
Yeah, Dives did, but that was a ladder match, so that was primarily because of Hugh's slow recovery time. It meant that when he got knocked off the ladder, it took him forever to get back up. So that gave Dives plenty of time to work with.
Yeah, these situational matches can definitely swing things.
Yeah, Hugh is definitely not built for it. We probably should have gone for a cage match, but what's done is done. And maybe he'll win this one. So now it's on to our next fight. So Hugh is going into the second round.
Also, can you enlighten me again? What does your acronym GWBF stand for?
It stands for Genuine Wrestle Boys Federation.
Genuine Wrestle Boys Federation.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, now we got the Ghoul versus Shillian Watner. Now I don't think you've seen the Ghoul yet, have you?
I have not.
His name
I've not been introduced to this monster.
Okay, his name is Francisco Correa, and he is from Brazil, and he's a horribly mutated man. but it certainly gives him an intimidating air.
All right.
Tell me when you can see him and sort of give your opinions on
Yeah,
him.
I can see him. He looks like oh, what's his fuck? He looks like if Hellboy had lost all color and had the horns shaven even further down.
I would kind of compare him to Lobo from fucking DC.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, well, he sort of looks like a Kiss member. He's sort of like Lobo if he sucked. But
He sucked.
But yeah, Francisco Correa is not exactly a pushover. He did win a ladder match earlier today against the Bloodsucker, which is another one of our new boys. And
Okay.
he is not one to be pushed over. No, he may not look too good, but he is a crowd pleaser. He's got away with people. It looks like they're going to be fighting in London, which, by the way, know what I thought was really poetic, Vegas? The final battle last night was actually in London, which is Dives' hometown.
So, hometown victory for the championship.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So Dives is
robbed. Home team advantage.
Dives is a Britishman, and that's why his victory theme is the British Patriot song. Here comes the Ghoul. May or may not be stealing some other wrestler's intro. I can't put my finger on it. Here he comes. He is oiled up and ready to go. At Green Giant, he has got quite a lot going for him. He's only had a few games so far, but the crowd loves him. Got that Brazilian flag on his back. I believe that's a Brazilian flag. Hopefully I didn't screw that up, considering I accidentally somehow convinced myself that William Shatner played Shark Boy the other day. Which I probably shouldn't bring up more, but, you know. And here comes his opponent. We've seen him so many times, and is definitely ripping off John Cena. It is Shillian Wagner, and yes, I did check. That was the Brazilian flag. I got that right, but here comes Shillian Wagner.
Yeah, but it was Brazil. I can vouch for it.
Okay, yeah. So here is Shillian Wagner, the Shark Man.
The one, the only, John Cena Sharkman.
Yeah, and also, I love that I accidentally named him after the guy who played Captain Kirk, because it makes it way funnier than if his name had been what would it be for Taylor Lautner? Layla
Tautner?
Yeah, I find Shillian Wagner much funnier. Especially because since that is distinctly unrelated to what he's a joke about, it makes it 10 times more funny, honestly. Look at him go. By the way, I will have you know that Shillian Wagner, he's a bit of a showboat. He is also a crowd pleaser. He's kind of dumb. Kind of what you might call a himbo. But
a himbo?
Kind of. As the kids say.
As the kids say. Yes, which kids say this and where?
I don't feel like elaborating because there's a shocking amount of people at my school that know and use that term. Yeah. So, here we go. They are ready to go, and the Ghoul is looking, well, ghoulish as ever. He's certainly got some intimidation factor going. He's actually taller than Shillian, but not quite as fit. He gets flipped over by Shillian immediately. Shillian kicking him right in the big ol' chest scar. Oh, but then he gets countered by the Ghoul when he tries to pick him up. Francis is not going to take that. His name's Francisco, but Francis is just sort of the short version I use. He's getting kicked in the back. And over. Shillian is having no mercy today. Did you see Shillian's victory over the Chin? It was a runaway yesterday.
I did not get to catch that.
Yeah, as it turns out, the Chin, he's a strong fighter, but just like his partner Mr. Manhattan, he's mainly good at tag team matches. Oh, here it goes. The Ghoul yet again counters. He is quite good at reversals. But the question is how far can a reversal get him? Especially when he almost gets suplexes by Shillian, by Wagner, but then manages to reversal it and trip him. Oh, but then he gets kicked. Oh, he's down on the ground again. This is a bit more of a spontaneous, sort of erratic fight than our last one, huh?
Yeah, definitely no domination occurring. They are trading blow for blow.
Okay, well now Watner got some good blows in there, but he ended up letting the Ghoul get up, and the Ghoul did not let him get away with much. I'm now realizing that the Ghoul has a similar look to... He's got a similar body shape to if you took a Ninja Turtle and took off its shell.
That's disgusting. That's
I
not
know,
a
but
visual I wanted.
Yeah, that's the thing I thought of, though. But he has got Watner in a bit of a lock, and he won? Oh, Watner submitted.
He forced the submission?
Yeah, he forced a submission. Dang.
I just saw that submission. That looked like a nasty leg hold, but I really didn't think that would be a submission.
Yeah, and I think that's the quickest that we've seen anyone win in this, honestly.
Yeah.
That was
a short round.
Yeah, and the Ghoul moves on. The Ghoul is quite good at that, it seems. He's a dexterous fellow, and now he sort of glitched out on the referee's leg for about half a second, but other than that, he's doing good. Would you look at that? Yeah, the Ghoul is a passionate man. That is for sure. I see great things for him, even if his nose is near non-existent. And I hate that it paused right on him staring directly at the screen. That's a little disturbing. I will have you know
that's a horrible face.
There is a legitimate threat that when one of these rounds ends, it will crash the game. By the way,
why is that?
That has happened a few times. I don't know why it happens, but it does. So if that happens, we're gonna have to restart the stream entirely. So, not like restart the rounds, but we are gonna have to start another stream and start up the game and all that again.
Okay.
So, let's see, the Beast versus I'm gonna be real honest, Vegas. I'm not sure what you're gonna think of this next boy that's gonna be coming out here to fight the Beast. Do you still hate Freddie Peters, by the way?
Let's see.
Because you called him the ugliest man on Earth last time, but I think his opponent here's kind of giving him a run for his money, at least costume-wise.
Alright, let's see. I hate them both. I don't want either of them to win. They should both get eliminated this match.
So do you see what I meant when I said that our LARPer John Souls was replaced with something much worse to the right here?
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna...
I think I prefer the Beast winning, honestly. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Because I feel like he's a little better. Also, what I hate is that, you know how there was that weird thing where the mask moved with his mouth? It does that on the Jason mask too, so it means sometimes the holes on the bottom just stretch out to match his mouth movements, and it sucks. We are in Chicago, Illinois, and here he comes. Everyone's favorite goat man, and probably only goat man that they are aware of. Not many. It's the Beast. Now the question is, will this old fella be able to match one of our newest competitors today?
Who would that be?
Well, you'll see him. He's got his opponent has a bit of a theme. And you know, I don't really know how we even let him in, I'm gonna be honest. But he managed to beat Steel in a match, by the way, which I don't know how he did that. But yeah.
Be right back.
Okay. Here we go. The Beast is ready to rumble. I am sort of sad that Vegas is going to miss the Killer Tabby's entrance because it's horrid. And it's pretty bad. Here he comes, roaring out into the stadium. He is ready to go. He's climbing into the ring. And here he comes. It's Killer Tabby. Dear God. Jesus, it is just, this is a beast of my own design, I guess. He is only 5'10", so that makes him sort of interesting to watch go down that runway, huh? If anyone's watching, I'm sincerely sorry for letting this thing exist, but it just sort of happened, you know? Oh, Jesus. God, I think... Wow, I gotta have a talk with this guy's manager, I'm gonna be honest. It's just a little... It's a little off-putting, I'll be honest. Alright, well, enough of that. Time to get down to business. And they're off. Immediately, a kick to the chest. Those strong, muscular goat legs going at it. And slamming his elbow. Just kicking the shit out of him, honestly. Oh, but he gets countered. And that reversal was pretty bad. But, oh, not for long. He gets thrown to the ground. And he is suplexed. Okay, here we go. In a headlock now. Oh, but he manages to get out of it. He is a fairly flexible fellow. And the beast gets tripped. Gets rolled over. And, oh, it seems like Tabby's sort of working that leg. He knows his weaknesses. And that arm, too. Those arms are a weak spot, to say the least. Going for that leg, but it doesn't work out that time. He gets countered quick. Going for those knee drops. Picking him up. Oh, but he gets reversed. And he's on the ground now. The Tabby tries to pick him up. Also gets reversed. They are just exchanging blows, ladies and gentlemen. Gets hit into the ropes. Manages to miss, though. And, geez, the Tabby is going brutal on the Beast here. Okay, the Beast is now 2. Beast is not going down yet. But it was close. Yeah, another headlock. Oh, but just like before, the Beast manages to turn it around, just like the Tabby did to him. And, oh, but the Tabby is not one to be messed with. A small, agile fighter. He is not going down easy. And here we go. He is going bananas. Oh, and he's taunting too, which could be his downfall. You know, cockiness is a real killer in this sport, but it looks like he's still got the upper hand on the Beast. But for how long will that be maintained, is the question. Okay, he's picking him up. He's kicking him. And he's been flipped. Alright. He's just sort of staring at him now. Oh. The Tabby has hit him on the ropes and is flipping him. The Beast is not having a good time right now. The Tabby has got him in a fireman's carry. And he's down. And he's going to go for it. It is a 1, a 2, and a 3. That is a win for the Tabby. One of our newest competitors. Against the Beast. That was another quick one. And the Tabby has claimed one of his first victories. He did win against General Steel, but he is yet until now to win against one of our more veteran wrestlers. But it appears this was a pretty decisive victory on the Tabby's part. And he is ready to move on. He is just soaking up all that attention like a sponge. And, I suppose it's time for our next match, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, our next match is Big Green versus Mr. Manhattan. It's going to be an interesting one. One of which has consistently lost to a wrestler who's younger, and the other of which has just consistently lost all around. So we're gonna have to see how this goes. It's saying it's a ladder match right now, and I don't remember setting that. Normal. Okay, now, how's this doing this? Okay, enter select. So I was doing that right. Okay, I think now we're good. So it is time for this fight. I'm actually gonna wait for Vegas to return, I think, just because I want to get some commentary on how this is gonna go. I need my sort of co-commentator to really make this work. So we're just gonna wait for now. Just for now. Let's see. Just take a bit. Hopefully this isn't a leaving thing. I Oh my god. Please, just come back already. Please, I've waited here for like 10 minutes. Come on. Okay. Okay. You back yet? No. Okay. I'll keep waiting then. Just waiting. Just waiting. Still waiting. Just gonna keep doing it, I guess. Gonna keep waiting for something to happen. Please. It's been a while, I'm pretty sure. Just feel like it's been 16 hours. It's probably been like 8 minutes. So yeah. beep, beep. Have a big day. Just please. Okay, I'm not, trying to just distract myself. But I've got a screen full of Wrestle Boys that aren't doing anything now. As I just need to wait. I just need to wait. Be patient. And hope that if I keep talking at some point, what I'm saying will actually happen, and I won't just be sitting here. Please. Please. Can we keep going, please? I could keep going, but it would be so boring. It'd be even more boring than this. So I'd just be commentating on nothing, basically. Because the one person who's actually doing it alongside me would be gone.